Is it time to buy or sell SoundHound AI stock? In this video, we will explore SoundHound AI in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 11th of April, 2025. And now we're here with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 10th of April, 2025, our system has classified SoundHound AI as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -2.89. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this period. Interestingly, the stock has outperformed our system's expectations, achieving a gain of 0.98%. This results in an average return of 0.49% per day since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned in the midst of a broad and downward trend in the short term, indicating further declines may occur within this pattern. The present 3-month trend suggests a potential change of -45.29% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from -55.19% to -34.32%. In terms of the longer outlook, our 12-month analysis projects a change of 62.84%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 43.69% to 436.11% over the coming year. This would place the future price within a range of approximately $11.90 to $44.39. Our latest daily update for SoundHound AI includes the headline, SoundHound AI Inc. stock price ended at $8.28 on Friday, after gaining 0.98%. The SoundHound AI Inc. stock price increased by 0.98% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 11th of April 2025, rising from $8.20 to $8.28. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 5.40% with a low of $7.97 and a high of $8.40. Over this period, the price has experienced notable ups and downs, resulting in a 2.59% loss over the last 2 weeks. Trading volume decreased by 12 million shares on the last day, with a total of 13 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $103.64 million. It is important to consider that declining volume amidst rising prices may indicate divergence, serving as a potential early warning for changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $24.98, while the lowest was $3.50. Currently, the price stands at 66.85%, or $16.70, below the 52-week high of $24.98, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. SoundHound AI Incorporated is currently in the spotlight due to a series of class action lawsuits filed on behalf of shareholders who experienced significant losses. These lawsuits focus on alleged violations of federal securities laws involving the company, particularly during the time frame from May 10, 2024 to March 3, 2025. This development comes as SoundHound stock has dramatically declined, approximately 70% from its peak in December 2024. The news of these legal actions could have immediate ramifications on SoundHound's stock price. In the short term, investor sentiment may be negatively impacted as the lawsuits suggest potential mismanagement or disclosure issues. This could drive the stock price down further if shareholders fear extensive financial liabilities for the company. In the long term, the outcomes of these lawsuits could influence corporate governance and compliance standards within SoundHound. If the company takes corrective actions and manages to reassure investors about its trajectory, it may stabilize and enhance its market position. Conversely, persistent legal challenges could lead to a continued erosion of investor confidence, further complicating its recovery prospects. Overall, the investor reaction in the upcoming days will be critical as the lead plaintiff deadline approaches on May 27, 2025, adding urgency to the situation. analyst ratings. On Wednesday, September 18, 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned SOUN an underperform grade with a hold action. On the same day, it was reported that Wedbush rated SOUN with a buy grade and also recommended a hold action. Additionally, on that Wednesday, H.C. Wainwright provided SOUN with a buy grade while maintaining a hold action. On Friday, August 9, 2024, Wedbush rated SOUN as outperform and suggested a hold action. On the same day, Cantor Fitzgerald assigned SOUN an overweight grade, recommending an upgrade action. Analysts have assigned a general strong sell rating to SoundHound AI stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell as well. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for SoundHound AI. Today, there are mixed signals concerning the stock. The stop for SoundHound AI Inc. presents a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Notably, since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this creates a more negative outlook for the stock. If the stock experiences further gains, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $9.14. Conversely, in the event of a decline, the stock is expected to find support from the short-term average at $7.96. A breakthrough above the long-term average would trigger another buy signal, whereas a drop below the short-term average would produce an additional sell signal, reinforcing the overall trend. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, April 8, 2025, and up to this point, the stock has risen by 15.32%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. It's worth noting that volume decreased during the last trading day despite the price gains. This discrepancy between volume and price could serve as an early warning sign. Therefore, the stock warrants close monitoring. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, buy signal 4 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 59 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal 62 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 14 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 41 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal 27 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for SoundHound AI. SoundHound AI Incorporated finds support from accumulated volume at $8.20. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a wide prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is deemed to carry a high level of risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 430 cents between its high and low, which represents 5.4%. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 16.76%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for SoundHound AI, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profits and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is expected on the 8th of May, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at -7 cents. It is important to keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SoundHound AI. In the event of an upward trend, The first resistance level for SoundHound AI is at $9.72. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could serve as a point to consider for swing trading. Conversely, on the downside, SoundHound AI faces its first support level at $8.20. If this support level remains intact, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. The combined average rating for SoundHound AI from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On March 20th, 2025, Hom James Ming executed an insider sale of 28,388 shares of Class A common stock. On March 24th, 2025, Hom James Ming conducted an insider sale of 51,196 shares of Class A common stock. On March 20th, 2025, Mohajer Kivan executed an insider sale of 118,605 shares of Class A common stock. On March 24th, 2025, Mohajer Kivan conducted an insider sale of 138,895 shares of Class A common stock. On March 20th, 2025, Sharon Nitish executed an insider sale of 48,639 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 10.797. Overall, insiders purchased 6,311,191 shares and sold 6,944,269 shares in the last 100 trades. We hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is SoundHound AI stock a good buy? SoundHound AI Incorporated presents several negative indicators, and we anticipate that it will continue to perform poorly in the coming days or weeks. Therefore, we maintain a negative outlook on this stock. After reviewing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis suggests that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, April 14th, we project that SoundHound AI will open lower by approximately 6.33 cents, starting at $8.22. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. It is essential not to base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.